way. That was the first time I said, like, I might not walk again. And I actually meant it. But then I said, but I'm going to be a damn good man. And I'm going to live a damn good life no matter what happens, because I have these living angels around me, like able to get me to do the things that I can't do myself. And this injury, like, while it took so much away from me, it gave me so much more. And what it gave me, that keeps me going to this day. And is why, if somebody asked me, like, Robert, if you could go back and change what happened to you, I wouldn't. That single thing that makes this a net positive is the ability to inspire other people. And that's something that I would not have had if I was just playing rugby. It's just become my purpose for my life. Like, I love my life. I'm proud of who I am. And I had to have that by having all these challenges and getting through these things. And it was just so crazy of an experience that, 1 year to the day on my injury, that I could have a realization like that. Now, like, I'm still going to be putting in the work every single day. You can put that in the bank, that I'm going to be fighting to walk again. And I'm going to look back on the day knowing that I gave it everything that I had, especially now that I have the added motivation now to get out and do a marathon. But
I'm not worried about you walking again. That's just the fact that I challenged that we have to do it. We have to do a marathon. That's already in the books. You just got to find the damn date. I should have put a year date on just to make sure.
Too late.
I didn't have to do it, and I could just watch you.
We could be your cheerleader.
Oh, dude. Well, I know I'm gonna have to do it. I can feel my legs can feel it. They're like right now. Can you believe that?
They're already hurting.
I haven't run, since I got thrown down that mountain, and I didn't even run down that damn thing. I rolled down it. Gravity.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
So what are you doing now?
And I don't even look cool while I'm running either, bro. I'm a mumble the whole time.
Sorry,
now.
we've taken up so much time. Yeah, what are you? So fast forward real quick. So you went through your pilgrimage, and then when did you actually take your first steps? Because aren't you on a walker now?
Yeah, that was actually before the pilgrimage. So that was about 8 months into my injury. And like here, I thought this was going to be like the pinnacle of my life, right? Taking my first steps for a second time. And I was getting there slowly but surely. That twitch was turning into a full contraction, and my muscles are just kind of waking up one by one to where I had movement in every single one of my muscles. Now, some were stronger than others, quicker than others, right? But all the pieces were adding up for me to be able to just pick that foot and put it inches in front of the other. So for a long time, I was doing my rehab suspended up by a harness so that I couldn't fall down. But then eventually we're going to take the leap of faith to get rid of that harness, get me up into my walker and start moving forward. And, I did it. Like, I took a step, took another step. Man, I went all the way down the basketball court and back my first time walking without that harness. And like, I sat down and, I give, like, my best friend just happened to be there in Denver, and he was like my weightlifting buddy before my injury stuff. Like, I'm giving fist pumps, like we're enjoying the moment. But then it's kind of like, okay, like, get on to your next workout, Robert. And then like I go, I do my workout, and I was kind of like, man, like that was it. There wasn't like, adrenaline rushing all over my brain. Like the clouds didn't part and like a, majestic light come down upon me. I mean, I just like walked down a basketball court and back. And like, that's when I like really realized that we can't wait to give ourselves happiness. Like, we can't wait to start enjoying our life until something happens. It was kind of like a warning sign for me. Like, don't think that you have to be out of your wheelchair to live a good life. Don't think that's your only criteria. Like, start finding a way to enjoy every day right now. Like, have those goals, be ambitious, make the most out of this one life that you have. But don't think that one little thing happening in your life is going to change everything, because it's going to happen. And then you just do it. You just start walking. So,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, check it out when the lightning and the clouds and all that opens up like that, man, that's a moment. It truly is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then people, the human dynamic, you forget about it real quick. So imagine that moment, it's thrust, that's in there. And that walk down the basketball court, it's like a forward moment.
Yeah.
It's like to unveil itself so slowly that the whole time you're down here is that moment, as opposed to seeing it that one time and then it's over. Right. Yeah. It's like you get to carry this whole thing up into the point we got to run that damn race. All right. But that's it. That's how it works, man. It's like the minute you saw that the horrible part, and then the end game, man, it already started again. So you're pushing those little victories, or is that shining sky splitting moment over and over again? And then at one point it will, and then you'll remember the whole thing as opposed to that slight moment. Trust me, it's better this way. It's better this way.
Have you seen your doctor again that told you that you wouldn't be able to walk again?
Tell me that dude's name.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him actually. We've never spoken. I'm sure that he's seen my progress because my stories, it's been pretty popular, like in the area, Bay Area, Northern California, stuff like that. And I mean, the thing about this doctor, like he's not a bad guy, right? Yeah. This wasn't news that he wanted to deliver. Like 99 times out of 100, he actually would have been right. He was just trying not to give me false hope.
Horse shit. No. Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not even doing. No, you're not doing that. Man, you got a nice guy. I know plenty of nice guys that shouldn't be doctors.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between a healer and somebody who motivates you as opposed to somebody who's like, man, I'm going to throw you away because you kind of, I'm sorry. I've had too many docs. When they come wheeling me in there, my doc's like, let's see if we can get this joker to do. I mean, they'll stand by.
This is the Team Never Quit podcast. So buckle up, Buttercup.